Hi, my name is Jamie, and I have been involved in one clinical study. I had tried everything else and nothing was working for me. There was nothing else out there. When you talk about how has participating in the study affected my life, it gave me my life back.
It was a long day. I would start out at 7 in the morning and go all the way till 5, 6 that evening.
Every time I had to fill medication, it was at least a 45-minute wait.
Having to park in a university garage, it's still very challenging for someone with any chronic illness, whether it be MS or another chronic illness.
They would run through the examination process very quickly. They would just go down and check no, and I would be trying to tell them, well, yeah, I am kind of having difficulty with that.
The study site that I reported to treated me like a rock star. Always felt like a very valuable person.
I enjoyed being part of the study. The one thing I would have changed would have been the attitude of the doctors. They could never remember my name. They couldn't remember any of my medical information or my physical history.
I had the best care that I've ever had in my life by participating in clinical trials.
It would have been nice to know you did a good job today, or hey, are you off a little today? Just something to gauge so you can kind of know what's going on.
When you're handed a consent form, it is a lot of papers and it's a lot of jargon. You really need time to absorb that, to think about it, and in some cases to translate it.
It was a little distressing that I couldn't even get my parking reimbursed. I hate putting money out of my own pocket because I don't have a lot.
As a study coordinator, I would say there's always room for improvement when conducting clinical trials, especially from a patient's perspective.
So one of the ways that future participants will benefit is because we're going to learn from our mistakes with the past patients so that we don't do those again with future patients. If a patient's in the study for 6 months, a year, 2 years, they're not going to have a problem answering a survey on an app that's going to take up 5 minutes of their time.
If I was given the opportunity to take a survey, I would gladly do it.
I wish I would have been able to take a survey like this for either of the clinical trials I was a part of.
The fact that we'll include this and make it a benchmark for future studies across the globe is going to really give us and sponsors a view as to what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong.
Would I participate in another study? Of course, because from each study something is learned. And if I could be a part of finding new options for other people, then that's what I would do.